I think the animes in this list should be talked about more. Just because they are old doesn't mean they should be forgotten about. Yet I don't see anyone talking about them. And so I decided to make a video on it. But before we go any further, please subscribe to our channel as well as like the video.
Wait, really?
Huh?
Sorry, I'm just a little shocked here. I had no idea you and Takasu were so close you're walking to school together all two-shot style now!
No.
No one uses the term two-shot style anymore.
That's not the point.
I want to start the list with Toradora. It is one of my favorite romance anime to this day. It was first aired in fall 2008. And to this date, there are people still waiting for another season. It had good characters and a good story. The story follows Ryuji and Taiga Isaka. Ryuji is a boy who has the appearance of a delinquent. And because of that, everyone is scared of him. But in reality, he's a kind-hearted boy who loves to do household works. And Taiga Isaka, who may look like a cute and adorable girl, but is hot-tempered and pick fights with everyone. Toradora follows Ryuji and Taiga as they grow closer as a couple.
All you have to do is find other fun and happy things. It's not so hard.
Clannad. This anime can make you laugh and cry at the same time. The anime follows Tomoya, a high school student who thinks his life is dull and meaningless. But one day he met a girl named Nagisa Furukawa. Later he finds out that she's been held back a year because of her illness. And she has a dream of reviving the school's drama club. And because Tomoya doesn't have anything to do, he decided to help her to revive the club. If you are looking for an old romance anime, then Clannad will be a great choice. It has a great plot, and the ending is nearly perfect for an anime.
あっちです。
ありがとう。
Next up is Kimi ni Todoke. If you are a fan of animes where a popular boy falls in love with an unpopular girl, then Kimi ni Todoke is a masterpiece among them. The main character Sawako Kurunama doesn't have any friends because she looks like Sadako character of the Ring series. But the most popular boy in the class, Shota Kazahaya, befriended Sawako because he knows how kind and beautiful Sawako is. Because of that, all other girls become hostile towards her. Kimi ni Todoke focuses on Sawako as she tries to make friends and understand how she feels towards Shota Kazahaya. Is it only admiration or she has feeling for him?
じゃあ、5時には終わるから。
だからなんだ。
そっかそっか。
Cross Game. If you haven't watched the Cross Game already, then I would highly recommend you to check it out. Just watch the first episode and I'm sure you will watch the rest. The anime follows two childhood friends, Ko Kitamura and Aobo Tsukushima. Even though they are childhood friends, they are often at odds with each other. Because it's a high school romance anime, you can find everything you hope from a romance anime. And the romance in this anime is not rushed at all, and that alone makes it more interesting to watch Cross Game. So check out Cross Game if you haven't yet. I highly recommend this one. Lovely Complex. Do you have a height problem, like being too short or being too tall? Then I am sure you can relate to this anime. The main characters of this anime, Koizumi Risa and Otani Atsushi, have a height problem. Otani is too short compared to average boys, and Risa is too tall for an average girl. And because of that, they can't find the ideal partners for each other. At first glance, Lovely Complex may appear like a boy meet a girl type of romance anime. Well, it is not. It is much more than that.
バカ言うな。 勝負のこと忘れてるんじゃないか心配してただけだ。
本当に昔から懲りない人ですね。
Special A. Having a rival that will help you to strive forward is a great way to improve. But what if you can find a way to win against him? This is the problem Mikari Anasano has with Kei Takashima, her childhood friend and sworn rival. She wants to beat Kei at everything, ranging from academics to athletics. Even though Hikari treats Kei as a rival, she is completely oblivious to the fact that he harbors hidden feeling for her. If you are not looking for something serious and prefer something light-hearted, then Special A is a great choice for you.
エクソさん？
なわけねえだろ。
先輩、彼女いたんですか？
Nodame Cantabile follows Megumi Noda, or Nodame, a musical student at Japan's top music university. But she doesn't have any direction or goals in life. And one day she meets Shinichi Chiaki, the most talented and famous student at the university, and ends up falling in love with him. Even though Chiaki doesn't want anything to do with her. But as the anime progresses, you can see both of them getting more closer to each other. And the anime has a good character development, and the music in this anime is good. And it takes more of a mature take on romance, which we don't see in lots of anime. And at one point, you will watch this anime just for Nodame.
This guy is completely depraved. Just ignore him.
You're so cruel, Misa. But it excites me when you insult me like that.
Don't touch me, you freak!
Yes, yes.
Maid-sama. This is one of the most popular romance anime. The story is something like this. An old boys' school has recently turned co-ed, and the main character, Misaki Aizawa, is selected as the first female student council president. She wants to make the school more enjoyable for the girls, and for that she takes very strict actions against the boys. Even though she seems like an honest student, she has a big secret, that she works at a maid cafe. But one day the most popular student in her school finds out about her secret. Now what will he do? Will he make her life a living hell, or something else?
First, who are you, ma'am?
I'm not ma'am, I'm Elsia de Ruxima, but everyone calls me Elsie. I'm a demon sent from hell. I'm a part of the Loose Souls team who's here to get back Loose Souls!
The word God only knows. This anime follows the dating sim master Keima Katsuragi, who can conquer any girl's heart in dating sim game. But in reality, he is an otaku who is obsessed with galgame games. And one day, when he arrogantly accepts an offer to prove his supremacy at dating sim games, he is misled on signing a contract to help a cute demon girl to capture the lost souls that are hiding in the hearts of three-dimensional girls. While some may say it's a harem anime, I think it is not. Even though there are multiple girls in this anime, because after each conquest, the girl will forget everything. This helps the main character to start the next conquest. I will highly recommend you to check it out if you haven't yet.
Because you're a chosen fragment. You're destined to relieve me of my constant boredom. I think you will serve me well.
Gothic barely qualifies for this list, having aired in 2011. But that doesn't make it any less deserving. Even though the story takes place in high school, it doesn't follow the typical romance anime tropes. Instead, you get a mix of mystery and romance, a recipe that is sure to fail. But Gothic takes it and turns into a masterpiece. The anime follows Victorique, a self-centered girl who can solve any case with the right fragment of chaos. And one day she meets Kazuya Kucho, and the anime focuses on the development of the relationship and solving cases along the way. Let's wrap up the list here, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, then you can show it by liking, commenting and sharing.